Hi Virgo, welcome to my YouTube channel, Moon Jasper Gem, and Facebook. If you're visiting me from there, I upload on both places, Moon Jasper Gem. Hope everybody's doing well. So I'm going to be doing a couple different readings for you guys today. I'm going to do May and June past because I didn't put a reading out for you guys. So we'll see what's moving to the past for May and June. We're going to start with July, August, and I'm going to add September for you guys. And I want to say happy birthday now, early. So maybe you guys, there may be a message here for you if you feel drawn to any of my readings at any time. Although my intentions are going to be for July, August, September 2020, you could be drawn to it at any time, and there could be a message here for you. So I'm just going to begin with the general and love reading for you guys for the beautiful zodiac sign of Virgo. Spirit energies of love and light only, please bring forth messages for the beautiful zodiac sign of Virgo. In love in general. Okay, your energy came right out. So you have the Three of Staves right here. This is stating that some of you have put a lot of work into something, and you're waiting for your ships to come in. It's like after a long day and you're tired, you want to see some results. Whether this is just for a day or if it's like a lot of time. It could be months, years, something putting into time and effort. This could be in love, that you put a lot of time and effort into something, or it could be in a business and money. It could be ideas, that you put all of your ideas out there and now you're waiting to hear back. But this person usually here already is overlooking a whole empire, looking to see everything that they've already harvested and done, and now they're just waiting to see their rewards and to be patient. If this is love, because there's three, there could be a third party involved. And also on the bottom, you have the Three of Pentacles. So the staves represent Taurus, represent um, Aries, Leo, or Sag. And right here, Pentacles, Three of Pentacles represents you. It could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but it's you wanting to build something stronger. This could be where, if it is a third party, somebody has to get dropped. But otherwise, this is like you'll be working on something, building for a stronger foundation. This could be, building up your home, your business, and working with others and collaborating with others. Because three means, if it's not in love, it means everybody is important and everybody has their job to do and they're good at it. So by putting it all together, you build a strong foundation and a masterpiece. Something, whether it's idea or love, but this is wanting to build a stronger foundation in love. And this is waiting. This is waiting to see what's going to happen after all that time and effort that you put in. And here in the middle, you have the Four of Swords. So somebody's exhausted. That's what I was thinking. Some of you are working really, really hard and you're exhausted. So whether this is real work, whether it's something for the home or family or friends, or this is in love, it's like you needed a timeout. You're exhausted. Maybe some of you aren't collaborating well with others or they're not with you, because normally you could work really well together with others, but maybe sometimes it's not smooth, and you could be exhausted and you just need to take some time out. And this is also putting out your intentions. This is like, could be between war, like arguments too. War, real war, like war in the world. You go out there, you fight for your rights, your morals, your values. If that's the type of job that you have or something, or like you're always in a relationship where you feel like you have to fight for something, and then suddenly you're like, I'm exhausted, and you take time out and you reflect and you put out into the universe what you really want. Not what you don't want, don't dwell on it, just what you want. But knowing that a lot of that is coming from your mind, it's how you're thinking and perceiving things. But also, when you're doing this, remember to actually rest. Try to meditate and relax and rest a little bit. And this is also putting out your intentions and your prayers. And, try to always put out something good, because that will come back to you. So, what's in the root of this for you guys? Beautiful angel above, trying to figure out what's good and what's not good, balancing things in your life. Maybe some of you are taking on too much, wanting to balance perfectly between the mind and the heart, but I always say the soul, because with that is a complete balance. And it's part of your soul's growth to go through things, whether it's up or down. But this beautiful angel here, this could be a Sagittarius so far, but it's like coming up with the perfect solution, you know, something that's going to fulfill you emotionally, you know, mentally, spiritually. Let's move into the past here, May and June here. Want it to come out. So you have the Six of Staves, which is a victory. That's really, oh, the 10. You have the 10 of Staves. Okay, so yes, this is stating some of you have been carrying a lot and really working hard, and maybe some of you feel a little frustrated, even if it's in love. Like you've been putting a lot of time and effort into something, and you're still waiting for that balance or that return. But a 10 is good because a 10 is almost complete. It means that it's time to take a rest. It's time to put it down. A little bit more to go, and you can rest. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles, this also represents you again, but this represents somebody who's holding on, holding back. If it's your finances, some of you might feel money's a little tight at this time, or you're worried about it, so you're being a little conservative. But if it's in love, it's like, you know, you're exhausted, but you don't want to take a step forward and you don't want to take a step back. Almost like, you know, you're hesitant. Something's causing you to be hesitant here. It could have been because there was a third party, possibly. And maybe you're just exhausted because of all the work you put into it and you're not seeing any reciprocation here. You know, like you're putting a lot of time and effort into something and it's not coming back to you. So that's good that the 10 is moving to the past. And I really want to say for your numerology messages, I wrote them down from your last upload of your video. Usually I do that first and see if it goes with the reading. But you did get 1342 on one Facebook, and for YouTube it was 1343. So I break those numbers up. 13 is the death card, and it is transformation. So it seems like that's really going well with this. Some of you were exhausted, maybe you just gave up and you said, you know what, there's nothing I could do about it, or just take a time out. Then you have the 42, but if you add the 3 and 1, that's a 4, and that's celebration. You know, so you're going through a transformation when it comes to, you know, a love relationship, um, family, friends, business, anything that's really on your mind. The 42 is you take that celebration, you break it up, you have 1111 because you have the 4 and that's 1111, you have the 2, that's 11. So if you add that together, it's a 6, and that is a victory. So your victory is here after that transformation. So it's also a 10. So you have, you know, 3, 1, 4, and 2, that's a 10. 10 just came out. 10 is almost there, almost an ending. And being able to put down a lot of stress, a lot of burdens, a lot of worries. So if you are now, that's going to clear up for you. So on the next one, it's also 1343, and that's a 7. 7 is like you have options. 7 is also this month, so that's good. July. But it's also stating that maybe not all those options are available for you, but to explore them because there's going to be possibly an opening or something's going to come to a head for you where it's going to be like clear because there you have 11. So if you add the 10 and the 11, now you have 21. And in the deck here, that's the world card. That is celebrating. That's celebrating a lesson learned, whether it's in a relationship, a situation, a place, or even just your soul's growth. So that's really beautiful. And that turns out to be a 3. So your total was a 3, and you had 2 3s that started here. So I just wanted to let you know about that. 3 is working well with others, completing something. There it is, 3. All right, so the future of this for you guys. So you have the Knight of Pentacles. Here you are. Maybe you were a little frustrated, tired, exhausted, and you finally took some time out. And now you're moving real slow. You are very stable when it comes to relationships. You take your time. You know, so not like the Knight. Maybe the Knight will come out, but you know, not like the Knight of Wands who comes and goes, very unpredictable, not stable, not loyal. But you're loyal normally. And if you're not going to want to be with one person, you're probably going to express it. I mean, I could be wrong too, but I think a lot of you like to be clear about how you feel and you think, and you're honest about it. And that's what makes it such a great relationship to be with a Virgo. So you're just, slow and steady wins the race. So what's your advice here? Look, you came out. How beautiful. The Queen of Pentacles. I love when that happens. This is you in your beautiful natural state. You're usually really good at, when it comes to managing money and your finances, job, your time, your effort. Maybe some of you overdid it. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're always that way, some of you, but some of you, maybe that was new and you just started racing and doing everything and then you're so exhausted and you were just waiting. So now, remember, you take that one coin, or maybe you're waiting for somebody. Could be a younger person coming in. This other Knight of Pentacles. This could be representing you and they're waiting for you, or they're trying to get to you. Because, I mean, even if you were holding back on your coin or your money or deciding on a relationship to move forward or to end it or what else, you're exploring other things, you do it and, with a lot of stability, you communicate it, you try to do it with love and compassion, which is nice. But that's a very stable situation right there for your future. And here you have the Two of Staves or Wands. It's like 11 right there, waiting to step through that gate, whether you were a mentor or somebody mentored you, getting more information before you make that move. You have the whole world at your hands, thinking, what can you do to, expand, to make things move a little bit quicker, so maybe some of you were feeling a little frustrated on not seeing some of your results, but you will. Don't give up yet. So it's saying just to be yourself. Take your time, plan things, wait for the right person to come in if this is love, because you have a lot to offer, whether it's male or female here, because you have the Knight, so it could be either you or male or female. It's a possible outcome for this, for you guys. So the Two of Cups, isn't that beautiful? Very emotionally fulfilling. The Nine of Wands or Staves is also sticking out. It's like not wanting to give up on a position. Don't move backwards after you have the 10 now. But you don't want to give up, but it's okay. You're gonna have to see that's exhaustion too. But you have to take some time out. It's the wounded warrior. But look, it was all worth it in the end. This is whether this is a love or business or a contract or something that you put a lot of time and effort into. I'm seeing it. Nobody's being lazy here. It's worth for you to take that time out. You deserve it. Cater to yourself. Underneath this Two of Staves, you have the Eight of Staves. That's like a lot of messages suddenly coming in. Maybe it was slow now in the future, and then suddenly it took off. Or suddenly things started happening for you. It's like after you waited all that time. This is also messages over the internet. This is communication. But this right here, this is really nice. Love messages coming in. This could be water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, or just somebody that you feel emotionally, fulfilled with. It feels very stable and solid. Not, the exhausting part we're going to put to the past here, and the holding on or holding back, but you're going to come up with a perfect solution. What's a possible outcome here for you guys? The Nine of Pentacles. This is you. So for some of you who are single, you're going to be ending up meeting somebody quick. You have the Knight of Cups coming in, so it could be a water sign. Alone, you're independent, male or female. You have worked really hard and you deserve to take that time out. Take that exhaustion time out where you feel wiped out, but also take that time out where you're enjoying nature, you're enjoying everything that you've built up, whether it's a business, whether it's a home, or whether it's in love. If you're single, you're going to be meeting somebody. That's really beautiful right there. First, you're single here, and then suddenly you meet somebody that's like a soulmate, somebody you could see eye to eye, same morals, same values, trustworthy. This message is genuine, coming in from the heart. Really nice. I like this reading for you guys. I'm happy that you came out and you're reading. You know, I don't see really, the only swords that I saw here were the Four of Swords. And that is just plain old exhaustion, or just like wanting to give up. Maybe there was some turmoil a little bit and you're exhausted. You wanted to give something up. But after you rested and you looked out, you saw a broader perspective on things, then you're able to take off again. And it was slow and steady for you. All those messages that were probably coming in, or maybe it was you sending them to somebody because they were trying to reach you. Somebody you were waiting for, somebody possibly. But finally, look, you were single, and then a beautiful two, two of cups. It's lovely. Soulmate material. And for your numerology, I really like that too, because it did go with this a lot, with the 10 moving to the past. You had, well, the 13, the death card didn't come out, but you went through your transformation by it being exhausted and putting everything behind you now, and just a completion. So that's a celebration in itself. This was a great reading for you guys. Happy birthday in September. Enjoy the rest of your summer. Till the next time, please subscribe, like, and share. And visit me on my Facebook pages or my YouTube, wherever you're visiting me, the opposite here. And wherever you are in the world, have a great day, night, evening. Bye now.